And this is what's seriously needed in Australia and in the rest of the world. Electric delivery van. It's actually a good size. Looks like probably get 2 pallets in there. And yes, in the past I have been a professional driver, and so I know for a fact the average distance most courier drivers in Sydney will drive per day is around about 200 to 250 kilometres. This van has a range of 280 kilometres. So even if you're having a really long day, you're only going to charge for 10-15 minutes to top it up to continue working. Not only that, your biggest expense as a professional driver is fuel. Diesel is what now, $2 a litre in Sydney? What's electricity going to cost you? A lot less maintenance, more profit. So yes, the E-Deliver 9. They sort of, very, the names make sense, I guess, don't they? Let's have a look. That's actually a high ceiling, so you kind of get quite a high loaded pallet in there quite easily. The floor being, looks like it's plastic lined. It's not a spray-on bed liner, though, as we know, forklift drivers will tend to push pallets across the floor, so that might get ripped up. But even so, it probably will take 2 full-size pallets in there quite easily, which is handy. And also, see in the back there, barn doors. Now, hopefully if they open up, I'll check in a minute. But yeah, it's not a sealed cab, so the air conditioning is going to work over time to try and cool the whole car and the cabin. But for a work van that's an electric, 280 kilometres of range, it actually looks real good. And 3 seats. Ah, yes, that's what you want. If you're working professional courier driver, that is perfect, which means miles room for forklifts to load up. So anybody pallet on the forklift can easily be dropped in there, pushed in with a forklift and not damage your doors. Awesome. Looks like this one's first. And the important bit, the office. Let's have a look. Handle to put yourself up and every day. Gear sticks up here. Like most vans, I can't tell with the bonnet's up if people looking in it, but yeah, it's actually quite modern and looks pretty good. Seats comfy, from what I can tell, they're not spring loaded, but plenty of storage space. Don't know what that is. Drink holders in the doors. A drink holder there too for your coffee in the morning. Holder over there for your coffee for your passenger. Park, reverse, neutral drive. Looks like very basic climate control. Steering wheel controls, you've got your volume by the looks of it, cruise control, phone, entertainment system. Yeah, for a working vehicle, this actually looks quite nice. If only I had this van instead of my old Mitsubishi on Fregio, I would have probably made a lot more money. So I'm not buying fuel constantly every day. Quite a nice, comfortable space to be. Plenty of storage up here. Oops, and plenty of paperwork. Got a full-size spare tyre under there. Here's me front-wheel drive. There's no diff under there, just a solid beam between the rear wheels, which is a bummer, because you want a rear-wheel drive van. But anyway, not a bad thing. That's it. The E-Deliver 9, SAIC motor, so they're quite reliable and good reputation now. E-Deliver 9 from LDV. Worth a look out, actually, especially if you're a professional driver looking to make deliveries around Sydney. That's perfect.